Well, once the threat from Hurricane Matthew has subsided, FEMA will kick into action to assist all of those left homeless by the storm. And joining us now by phone is Michael Wanchek. He is the St. Johns County Administrator. Michael, thank you for joining us. Your agency, you've been anticipating the power of this hurricane. What kind of preparation goes into this massive emergency situation? What did you do to prepare?
Well, as an organization, we prepared years in advance through planning and exercise activities, and this storm is playing out much like many of those activities we've conducted in the past. Most recently, we've been operational in our Emergency Operations Center for the last 3 days. We have issued an evacuation order for our coastal and low-lying areas, and currently we are bracing for a very significant storm, a storm unlike anybody has seen in recent memory. We're anticipating devastating property damage and significant loss of life if events play out as they currently projected.
And your county specifically, it includes what, St. Augustine, several of the beach areas, all the way up towards Jacksonville, which is where I believe somewhere in that area where the storm is going to, actually Cape Canaveral, go into that area. But you have about, what, over 200,000 people, the population there in that county. Have you heard any calls that went out this evening from people who did not listen to you and heed those warnings and try to evacuate?
Yeah, unfortunately, in the strongest possible terms, we've encouraged people to evacuate. This is not a storm for people to try to ride out at home, especially along our coastal areas, like I said. Unfortunately, until it got dark, until the wind started to really pick up significantly, many people didn't heed those warnings and that encouragement to leave. We are getting requests now. Unfortunately, it's too dangerous for many of our first responders and law enforcement personnel to even be on the streets right now. Our message now to residents is hunker down wherever you're at, whether you're at home, a shelter, or in a friend's house.
Yeah.
Don't try to get back out on the street.
All right. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us, and batten down the hatches. Stay safe.
Thank you very much.